Welcome to New Month, New Knowledge. Today, the focus is on the body. How to keep your body in good shape at no cost. Well, you could be wondering, what does it mean to keep your body in good shape? It simply means to be healthy and fit physically. Our special guest today is our lovely sister, Ebere. She's a health and well-being advocate. For those of you who know her, Sister Berry, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Sister Berry will tell us how it is to be in good shape. Many of you could be wondering, maybe it costs a lot of money, or maybe you have to eat certain types of food. Well, today we will find out how it is to be in good shape. And just to mention that we are not here to give you professional advice. We are only here to give you tips that can help you be healthy and physically fit. Sister Berry, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
As Christians, it's important for us to be healthy and good looking. Even though the Bible puts more emphasis in our inner being, however, our outer beauty is also important for our well-being and for those around us. In the society, we have husbands who complain with the shape of their women, and it's the same for women. They complain with the shape of the husbands. So how can we help those couples to appreciate the shape of the spouses? What advice or suggestions do you have for them?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me once again, and thanks for the question. You know, the issue of health and well-being and weight, honestly, we can never overemphasize on it. And the root cause of maybe overweight, obesity, and sicknesses that we can think of, it boils down to what we eat.
Yes.
It boils down to what goes into our mouth. If we can be able to control maybe 80 or 90% of what we eat, honestly, we enjoy sound health. So I just want to start from the root cause.
Yes.
You know, the basic things that really cause overweight is what we eat. And one issue that causes problems in our health is as a result of obesity.
Yes.
And malnutrition. If you're not getting the nutrients that we need.
Yes.
In our food, that's where the problem comes from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sister Berry. You've just heard Sister Berry mention that it's the food we eat. Sometimes we tend to eat more than we are supposed to eat, or sometimes we eat just because we are feeling stressed, or maybe there is other things going in the background. So let's find out what type of foods can we eat that can help us stay fit. Is there any typical diets, Sister Berry, do you have with you, or you want to mention to the people?
Yes. One of the things that I want to share with us today concerning our nutrients.
Yes.
Is that, as we all know, you know, basically when we're in primary school or secondary school, we learned that 6 classes of food: protein, carbohydrates,
Yes.
fat and oil, vitamins, and the rest of it. But our food, it's meant to have 17 varieties of nutrients.
Okay.
17 varieties of nutrients that we are talking about here. Your food should have sulfur.
Yes.
It should have calcium.
Okay.
It should have carbohydrates, protein, iron, zinc, potassium,
Yes.
magnesium. But recently we noticed that most of the food we eat, we have deficiency in one of these nutrients.
Yes.
And when your system is not getting the nutrients your system needs to function effectively,
Yes.
it will be a problem. So some people, maybe because they are just, they love bread, for example, they eat bread all the time, and it just be piling up there as fat.
Yes.
They enjoy enough carbohydrates,
Yes.
without adding a protein,
Yes.
and the vitamins and other things that the system needs. honestly, it turns to be a problem. That's why you see people coming up with some health issues, diabetes, obesity, name them, arthritis, name them, all manner of sicknesses. It's as a result of not getting enough nutrients the body needs to function effectively. Some people's system as well have problem with breaking down fats. But if you put all the nutrients that the body needs to get, honestly, your body is supposed to have some cells in your system that is meant to break down fats.
Yes.
You don't need to do extra things. I have people, going on surgery and going on name it, maybe some capsules to be able to burn down fat. It shouldn't get to that level.
Yes.
If your system is getting enough things that your system needs, honestly, to break down the fats wouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. I think what Sister Berry is trying to suggest here is that we really need to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. And I think most of you have seen the video that has been going on our ministry, your 5 a day, because fruits and vegetables, they give you that balance that you need, that diet that you need. So keeping yourself away from processed foods, like foods that are, well, what do they call these?
Half-baked,
prepared, fast food, prepared meals. These are things you can keep yourself away from and try to eat more fruits and vegetables. Even doctors have recommended that have a 5 a day every day. It's important to help you keep fit. And not only eating healthy, we have exercise that they recommend. Go to the gym, go for a walk. Instead of taking the bus, you can go for a walk. Instead of just sitting there stressing yourself out, do something productive. I myself, sometimes when I'm bored, I have nothing to do and I feel like eating, I go outside and I cut the grass. Wow. So that is something productive that you can do, because some people eat a lot because they are feeling stressed, they are going through problems. It could be anything, financial, family issues, and it makes you want to eat more than you are supposed to. And by doing that, you're keeping a lot of fat in the body. So instead of stressing yourself out as Christians, find another way of dealing with that. Another way of dealing with that stress. Do something productive. Read a book. Go out for a walk, cut the grass, do something productive.
To add to that, like if I take you to the Bible, in Genesis, I think Genesis 1:29-30, where the scripture says that I've given you these plants. Let them, these green plants, let them be your food, let them be your harm. But what we see these days is that maybe the society we live in, we want it fast, or packaged food, honestly, is doing a lot of damages in our system. It's doing a lot of damages. If you can change your diet, like, we started with maybe husband complaining of the wife, get it. A lot of marriages is having issues as a result of this. Oh, I married you, you were size 14. All of a sudden, you grew to size 18. And, it's causing a lot of damages in our homes. Or as a woman, oh, my husband used to be size 20. Oh, now he's size 40. And, a lot of that. And it's really damaging our marriages these days. So if we can go back to the basics, that's what we're advocating for. Go back to basics. Let your food be, let it be more of plant-based. Let it be, because most of the things we eat is so chemicalized. By the time it gets from the manufacturers to the counter and to us, a lot of processes have gone through, and a lot of things has happened to the food from the original way our food should be. It has already passed through a lot of things that by the time you put it in your system, someone comes up with cancer, someone comes up with diabetes, arthritis, eye problem, one sick, infertility, a lot of sicknesses. But these things we can control it with what we. Let's go back to the basics. Let's go back. Let's plant. Let fruit and vegetables, grains. Let it be our food. Let it be our food. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Berry. We would want to conclude now. So we just want to say for those husbands who are complaining, with the way your wife looks, I think you are the first person to support your wife.
Yes.
So encourage healthy meals at home. Cook together. Go for a walk together. Go to the gym together. Because your wife needs your support, or your husband needs your support in order for them to get back in shape. They cannot do it on their own. So we would suggest, as a husband or a wife watching us this morning, please support your wife in all this. Don't just look at her and say, oh, well, I don't like the way she looks now. But find a solution, work together and say, hey, honey, I have a plan. Let's go to the gym, or let's start walking together. Let's start making healthy meals at home. And believe me, this will help your spouse to get back in shape. I hope it helps you. Yes.
Yeah, and to add to that, you have to maintain a good hygiene,
Yes.
a healthy hygiene, because most of the times, maybe by not washing our vegetables very well or the fruits very well, we are putting in a lot of germs
Exactly.
in our system.
Yes.
So proper hygiene, as you've said, take a walk. You burn some calories when you walk. Instead of I drive, but at times I park the car and take a walk. Maybe
Yes.
to not far distance. You understand? Take a walk. Take good care of your. Go for checkup from time to time. Go for checkup from time to time. If you notice, oh, I used to be size 14, and now this clothes is getting too tight. Seek for help.
Yes.
There is help.
There is help
Seek for
out there.
help.
Yes.
We've got healthy products that can
Exactly.
help you.
You have lost weight, Sister Berry. What's your secret?
My secret is all these things that I'm sharing with you guys.
We cannot
Honestly,
wait to see
they
them.
are purely fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
Purely from
Purely fruits and vegetables.
and grains. Healthy grains.
Yes.
It does amazing work in your system. Like this one, we call it is booster.
Yes.
It helps to burn down fat. So if you're maybe on the big side, you're looking for something to help you to cut down your fat, to drop a dress size. But it really helped me because I moved from size. I was weighing 105, 106. I moved from 106 to 89.
My God.
87.
Yes.
87. It really helped me.
I can tell.
This one suppresses your hunger. It keeps you fuller for a long time. It increases your energy level and so many other things that it does in your system. Then this is fruits and vegetables. We talked about having 5 a day.
5 a day.
At times we've struggled to have one.
Oh, yes.
Maybe you manage it.
Even myself.
You manage it. But with this, you're getting 17 varieties of fruits,
Yes.
17 varieties of vegetables. So you're getting enough varieties of fruits and vegetables in your system on daily basis.
Yes.
And with this one, it helps to burn down fat as
Yes.
well. We call it belly capsules.
Absolutely.
Belly capsules. It helps to burn down both belly fat, body
Yes.
fat, and antioxidants.
Interesting. For
Yeah.
those of you who want to burn the belly fat.
It helps.
And this is all Juice Plus, Sister
Juice
Berry.
Plus,
Juice Plus.
purely from plant-based fruits and vegetables,
Yes.
organic, nothing artificial added
Yes.
to it. And this as well, omega, it helps with stronger bones. If you're having arthritis, we don't make claims that
Yes.
it will cure you, but we promise you that it will help you
It
to
will
get
help,
better. It
yes.
helps to get better with better eyesight, better sleep.
Yes.
A lot of things that this amazing. It contains omega 3, omega 5, omega 6, omega 7,
Wow.
and omega
It has all
9.
of that.
Yes, it's different from some people can't tolerate a fish. We have this omega that we get from fish, but this one is purely from plants.
Yes,
You
it's
know,
amazing because
it's
they're all
amazing.
from plants
From
and fruits.
plants.
And that's what we've just talked about. That's what we need in the body.
It's really changing lives. You
Juice Plus.
used to know me. I
Yes.
used to,
Oh, Sister Berry, I used to see you. You've lost weight
I've
and
lost
you're looking
weight.
good. I have to
Yes.
say, I will leave Sister Berry's details on Juice Plus for those of you who would want to have these. Please don't hesitate. We want to keep you in good shape and healthy. And know that when you are looking healthy, it's good for your well-being and it's also good for your family. for those around you. So I would encourage you to really have these. I will leave Sister Eberi's details
No problem.
on
Like
these,
the
yes.
family as well. Like this one, if you order it, you get free ones for your children.
Amazing.
So it's kind of encouraging the children
Yes.
to go back to fruits and vegetables. And we are doing a kind of study to know the children that use this,
Yes.
how often do they miss schools because of ill health?
Yes.
How often do they visit the hospitals or GPs because of ill health? So once you order that, you get the free ones,
Yes.
fruits and vegetables in a chewable form or in a capsule form
a capsule
for
form.
grown-up children.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you. So please, if you have any questions or if you want to leave us a comment on this, do not hesitate. As I said, I will leave Sister Bear's details as well for those of you who want to contact her regarding this. Thank you for joining us. This was how to keep you in good shape. See you again next time. Thank you, Sister
Thank
Bear.
you. Thank you so much
Bye.
for